All right, you might have seen my comment that I left on an earlier video, but I'm feeling like there's a lot of levels in this canto, and I feel like this might start getting boring with all this filler. Some of you guys seem to agree too. You say that there's a lot of filler, and the dungeon itself is even super long, so I'm gonna try to skip through this as much as possible. Okay, boys, I'm finally at the point where I actually have to learn how to play the game, because I auto-battled this, and I got absolutely wrecked. But now, I'm actually selecting my skills manually and getting all the resonances and everything, and I'm actually doing pretty well right now. And now, cut to where I completely lose this level. Look at that. What the hell? Whoever heard of manually playing the game? Traitor? I don't like the sound of that. Let me guess. It's Samjo. Never trusted him to begin with. Oh, yeah. You guys really think that there's a spy in our ranks? Could it be the guy that threw a rock at a chicken and almost got us eaten? That's what I think. The guy that's been sabotaging us this entire... No, it couldn't possibly be him. Speak of the devil. You're damn right I'm suspecting you. Who the hell lets their parents name them Samjo? You're out of here, okay? You're on the outs. I'm watching you. I think Ran is actually a double agent, and her entire goal was to get in bed with me. And I'm not gonna say no. Oh, it was actually Timu Dante that was the traitor, apparently. Yeah, I totally, I'd buy it. Just one look at him, and I said, no thank you. I don't like you. Don't trust you. That's what I always say. First thing I do when I meet somebody, I go, I don't like you. I don't trust you. You gotta earn my trust. You can't buy me. I like how they were like, oh, I think there's a traitor in our midst. Oh, and it's also this guy. He just completely gave himself up as well. Pro tip, if you're ever undercover and people start saying, hey, I think there's somebody undercover, don't tell people that you're the one undercover. You do that, that's how you blow your cover. Traitor 2? Okay, so it was Samjo all along. He's doing the old double agent switcheroo where you go undercover with another agent and then one of you throws yourself under the bus so that the other one can stay undercover and no one is none the wiser. I had to use a strategy like this back in the day to get myself out of a tough jam. Traitor 3? Okay, we're running out of traitors here. Okay, the whole organization is gonna be traitors by the time we're done with this. Traitor 4? Okay, I'm starting to think that these are just, this is just the fourth part of the traitor arc. Still like to think that, it's still funny to think that there's a quadruple agent amongst us. Actually, quadruple agent implies that it's the same agent 4 times, but this is actually 4 different double agents. The math can get a little bit confusing, but if you're like me and you deal in espionage, it's just like taking a breath. It's like brushing your teeth. It's like washing your dog. You know that old saying, it's just like washing a dog? I use that saying all the time. I just used it twice today. 2 times other than just now explaining it. Yes, it's that frequent. It is that widely used. You can use it for any number of situations. I won't tell you what kind of situations. That's up to you. I'm not the language police. I'm not Twitter. They're trying to take away my free speech. They're putting frogs in the water. The Democrats are putting frogs in the water, turning all of our helicopters gay. Don't let the mainstream media lie to you. Schools are fake. You know, I was hoping and praying that one day a radio personality would come along and tell me that all schools are fake. And I always knew they were putting frogs in the water, but nobody believed me. Nobody's talking about it. I had 8 Incaphalion boxes, and I just used every single one. Why did I do this? Why did I do this to myself just now? I'm gonna be playing Limbus all night. I didn't want to play Limbus all night. I wanted to sleep. Why did they give the femboy the name Gaiety? Like, when I use 2 of these abilities in a row, I get Gaiety, and they gave that name to the femboy. Why would they do that? Why would I act surprised that you were one of the spies? We don't really live in a normal world. I watched an apple sprout into a maggoty tree-looking monster worm, and it bit my friend's head off and used her head as a tongue depressor. Double agents are, like, number 5 million on the list of things that would surprise me in this world. I watched Sinclair's girlfriend sprout into a human centipede vagina monster. I've seen some things, is what I'm trying to convey to you. Listen, you can backstab me all day, but if you touch a hair on Rand's head, I'm gonna snap your neck. She may be a terrorist, but I can fix her. And I will. Oh, Ryushu, please slice her fucking head off. The tears wouldn't stop. Yeah. Well, there's about to be a geyser of blood coming from your neck after Ryoshu's done with you. Yes, she actually did. Yes. We couldn't hear the rest of what she said because Ryushu sliced her. Oh, sliced her in half. Oh, that's even better. Yeah. 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 Severed the hemispheres of her brain. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yeah! Yes! Oh, that is awesome. Oh, she sliced the wall behind her, too. Man, that is one chick that you do not want to anger over going to the wrong place for dinner. You know that old saying that women don't know where they want to go for dinner, but they know where they don't want to go for dinner? That takes on a whole new meaning when you got a chick that can slice you in half and the wall behind you with a single slash from a sword. Finally, a game where, like, we find the traitor, and instead of being like, no, we need to be the better people. If we kill this traitor, we're gonna be just as bad as the traitor. No, no, not this game. Ryushu just slices the traitor in half and just goes, know your fucking place, trash! And we just move on. That is so refreshing. How much do you trust your senators? Well, I kind of have to. We're kind of like bound by a contract. I love how, like, I knew that if Ryushu was in frame, she was there for a reason. Oh, God, I love when storytelling is done well. It's that old saying that you should never show something to... well, first of all, it's show, not tell. And then also, if you're going to show something, you better use it. So, like, putting Ryushu in the frame and then not having her do something, it's a waste. It'd be like having Sydney Sweeney on frame and not having her get naked. Completely bare naked. And you might say, listen, isn't she more than just a pair of tits? She's got a nice smile. Listen, that was a sexist joke. All right. Her legs are fantastic as well. Her entire body is fantastic. And I'm sure if I got to know her, then I would say her personality is great. But you see, you know, hold on, Donkey is on screen. I like how Donkey just saw Ryushu just slice a woman in half and she has nothing to say about it. What the hell? Who the hell and what the hell are you? Oh, well, whoever they are, they just killed Yi-sang. Oh, is this Honkai Star Rail? We're putting the MacGuffin inside of the one of the main characters. This episode is just called Hole. Dongbaek? Terrible name, but she is hot. Hey, Yi-sang, stop having a daydream about your ex-girlfriend. We have important stuff to do here. Oh my God, what is with these guys having crazy ex-girlfriends? Last one tried to devour us with her vagina. This one just stabbed Yi-sang and put the MacGuffin in his chest. I like how Rodion is like, your story is missing a whole lot of details. Yeah, it's called building, okay? And apparently this is the longest canto. It's got the most building. You should know this. You're in the game. Why do I know more than the people that are actually in the story? I mean, that just seems like crazy talk, doesn't it? Man, Dante does not look right when he's not facing forward. Yi-sang, but you should take care of that hole in your spine. We are apparently 18 levels away from the level. I love how Don Quixote moving around is considered scuttling. Like she's a little crab. A little happy crab. Oh, it's time for Starry Night, my favorite book. People say I can't read. I read Starry Night all the time. What is it called? Good Night Moon? That's what I think I'm thinking of. Starry Night is a fucking painting. Yeah, it's a painting by Van Gogh. Or as I like to call him, Vin Gogh. I was on a first name basis with Gogh. Yeah, Good Night Moon is the book. Yeah, I read that book to myself every night. It never gets old. The twists, the turns. All right, they're playing a little bit fast and loose with the source material here. I remember giant teardrops. Teardrops are falling on my head. Whack some bugs. A rain that restores your health. That's like the opposite of Death Stranding. Oh, hold on. Nanobots. Nanomachines, son. S.A. She says she will assail you this time. If she's gonna be sexually assailing anybody, it ought to be me. No, me first. Me, please. Assail me. I want to be assailed. Sangria? The hell does that mean? Isn't that an alcohol? I mean, if you want to get a little bit tipsy and then assail me sexually, I'm not gonna say. But people are dying, by the way. That is not a researcher. That is obviously a terrorist. Oh my God. These robots kind of sound like Aperture robots, which means that we are about. Yep. Yep. This also looks like Aperture.